Welcome to Buffalo Stars News and Notes, September 14th, 2010. Hockey season is finally here for the Buffalo Stars, and the organization's Continental Hockey Association and Empire Junior League teams were both very busy opening weekend, hosting opponents in three-game homestands. The Stars CHA team led off by hosting the New England Huskies on Friday night, September 10th, but quickly found themselves taking plenty of trips to the penalty box, and they paid dearly for it. The Huskies' Keith Barnaby opened the scoring with this first-period power play goal. The Stars rallied late in the first with this goal by Stars veteran Ashton Laird. New England scored three more times, twice on the power play, before the Stars' Derek Stein scored this unassisted goal. Austin Crossley added another to cut Buffalo's deficit to one goal, but the Huskies scored two more, including Barnaby's second on an empty net, as Buffalo was handed a 6-3 season-opening loss. The Stars' Empire Junior League lineup opened their season on the following morning against the visiting Frederick Freeze. Andrew Sturts opened the scoring to give the Stars a 1-0 lead, but very early in the second, Frederick's Zach Bundy evened the score. It was all Buffalo the rest of the way, as Cody Tajira scored two goals and Michael Schallberg added an empty netter. The Stars win their first game of the Empire League season 4-1, and they would face Frederick again later that evening. On the afternoon of September 11th, the Stars CHA squad returned for day two of their weekend series against New England. The Stars once again hosted their traditional Salute to American Troops pregame ceremony. When the hockey got underway, the Stars' Austin Crossley got hot. This power play goal late in the first period was the first of Crossley's three goals, a natural hat-trick, and all the scoring Buffalo needed as the hosts evened their series with a 3-1 victory. Heading into Saturday evening, the Stars and Freeze returned to the ice for their second game of the day. And perhaps the more enthusiastic response of the second Salute to American Troops ceremony lit a fire in the Stars' bellies. Just 11 seconds into the game, Michael Schallberg's goal had an already excited crowd even more fired up. The Freeze responded with the next goal, but Chris Kinney restored Buffalo's lead. The next goal came from an unlikely source, the Stars' P.J. Bluff. The Stars' backup goaltender was put into action as a forward, and he seized the opportunity by scoring to give the Stars a 3-1 lead. It was Bluff's fourth point of the day. Remarkably, he also had 3 assists in the win earlier that morning.
Well, we just had a couple injuries, and Coach wanted to know if I wanted to play some forward. So,
three assists in one game and one goal tonight. Do we think we're going to be staying at forward here?
We'll find out by the end of the week.
Goals by Matthew Shoemate, Corey Kiffner, Tyler Pulley, and Joseph Mitchell put this game on ice as the Stars took Game 2 of the series, 7-2. On Sunday morning, the Stars CHA squad held back a late surge by the New England Huskies to win their series and begin the season with 2 wins and 1 loss. Meanwhile, in the Empire Junior League, the Stars completed a sweep of the Frederick Freeze on Sunday afternoon, defeating their visitors 2-1 to open the season undefeated at 3-0. Opening weekend is, of course, the Stars' traditional Salute to American Troops weekend, and the club invited the United States Army and Navy into Holiday Twin Rinks to host information stations, where visitors could receive paraphernalia and information about career opportunities in the military. Color guards for the CHA and Empire League pregame ceremonies were provided by local Army and Marine recruiting stations. Meanwhile, Buffalo Stars alumni were present at opening weekend, playing the Lantrax Western New York Media All-Stars, a team made up of Buffalo area broadcast personalities, print journalists, and producers, sales, and technical staff who work behind the scenes to keep their media outlets in business. The Stars alumni emerged victorious in this contest, which was a fun, light-hearted affair that included playful jabs at Stars alumni over the public address, and even a Stars staffer serving as a guest coach being ejected. Both Stars squads are off the weekend of September 18th and 19th. The CHA squad will return to action the following weekend for another 3-game homestand, this time against the New Hampshire Monarchs. You can see the full schedule for both teams as well as find the latest player stats and league standings by visiting BuffaloStars.com. You can also follow the Buffalo Stars on Facebook and on Twitter. Thanks for watching this latest edition of Buffalo Stars News and Notes. We'll see you at the rink.